Good morning, my dear students. Now, today in this lesson, competition and sportsmanship, we have to discuss few more points. How it is important in our life, how we should use these behaviors in our day-to-day life, and what is the importance of all these things in building a good character. Now, sportsmanship is conforming to the rules and the spirit of sports. It encourages hard work, regular practice, and determination. This will not come suddenly. You have to hard work, you have to pay your attention, your time and your devotion should be there. Then only you can respect others. Honesty and regular practice and determination, truthfulness are the essential components of competition. Competition encourages team spirit and one is made to realize the support and coordination of others. Means we can learn how we can support others, the coordination, the teamwork, everything with the help of competition and the team spirit. Means in this kind of feeling we are not working for ourselves only, we have to work for the team. We are not only playing to win the game, but we are delivering our best. If somebody is more than you and he is more concentrated and he is having more capabilities than you, then he will win the game. So in this you can easily understand that we have to work hard. We can't pull his leg because he is more uh, willpower, his willpower is more than you and you have to work hard to be like him. There is a beautiful story about a gentleman. This concept you will easily understand with the help of this story. Now, he was once watching a football game. One team started scoring high. Now, a man was just watching a game in a stadium, and as one team was scoring high, so he was cheering for the other team. He cheered wildly and threw his hat high up into the air. Then the other side began to score high. He cheered, and due to his cheers, now the team started scoring high. So, what he has done, he started cheering the other team. He was not with that team, he started cheering the other team. Now, again the gentleman cheered wildly too and threw his hat high up into the air. The man just behind him became puzzled. Now, as he was cheering both the teams, just the man who was sitting behind him, he was puzzled and he was thinking to which team he is cheering now. So he asked. Now he tapped the gentleman on his shoulder and asked, "Which side you are cheering for, good man?" "Me," replied the gentleman excitedly, "I am not cheering for only one side. I am just enjoying the game." Means that gentleman said, "I am not cheering any one particular team. I am simply enjoying the game, and this is the team spirit to enjoy the game because it is a game. This is the team spirit that we have to give our best. If anybody is not able to do best, just cheer him up. And this is the game. This is not any kind of rivalry we are doing." So, sportsmanship consists of a fair play. Fair play means we should not uh, overcome any kind of problems. We are not supposed to pull any leg. We have to concentrate with the rules and the regulations which we are uh, avoid with. And fair play refers to all the participants have an equal chance to pursue victory in an honest and dignified manner. Means all the team members or the number of teams, they all are having the equal rights to give their best, to do the work for their win. So it includes respect for others, including team members, opponents and officials. So what it includes? It includes the respect. Means you have to respect every moment, every situation, and you are not supposed to use any kind of unfair means in the game because you are delivering your best as the other teammates. A true sportsman is always polite, means if you are playing with a team, you must give respect to others. You must think about others for following the rules, as we all are abide with rules. So you have to think about this, that other teammates have the equal rights as you are having. You must be polite in your behavior. You should not shout, you should not tell any wrong words with others, you should not use any unfair means in the games towards other, and help the opponent and shakes hand. You should not have anything in your heart. You must help others, you must think about others, you must say thanks, you must say sorry, you must shake hands with other teammates, because you are for playing, you are not there for any other kind of motives. Now sportsmanship involves what are the main components which involves sportsmanship. First is full commitment to participation, such as showing up, working hard during all practices and games. Means practice hard, work hard for the game, and work for your team. Acknowledging one's mistake and trying to improve. You have to tell that you have committed this mistake. You have to acknowledge this properly with good words and try to improve that. Now, adherence to rules and respect for officials. Respect the concern of our social convenience, such as shaking hands, recognizing the good performance of an opponent. You are a player and you must say good words to the other player also. You must say the word as you are encouraging the other player also to win the game. You will give your best, but you will not demoralize the other. You will not say any bad words to other. You have to say good word, and you have to invite them as well for the better performance. Now respect and concern for opponent, such as leading one's equipment to opponent, agreeing to play. Means you must be agree to play with the opponent in any situation. You are not there to use your brain for any kind of situation that occurs, even if the opponent is late. So this you have to think, that if the opponent is late anyhow, then also you must be ready to play. You should say that yes, we will play, come. Not taking advantages of injured opponents. If any opponent is injured, this must be in our behavior, that we should not take any advantage of that. We should play a fair game. Now, avoiding poor attitude towards participation, such as not adopting a win at all approach. Means you should not be with a poor mentality. You should not say any bad or vulgar things during the game. You must be consistent with the game. You should think about the game, and you must be there, win at all. This should be in your heart, that I have to play and I have to win. This must be in the other opponent also, so that both the opponents can give the 100%. Not losing temper after a mistake, and not competing solely for individual prizes. Means we should not compete with other persons for only one hand prizes. Means we should not play for ourselves. We should play for the team, for the nation. Ruben Gonzalez was playing in the final match of the racquetball tournament for the world title. Gonzalez played a super shot to save a point. Gonzalez is a very great player, and he was playing in the racquetball tournament for the title, and he had a great shot in that game. Referee and the player who was standing near the borderline, they both confirmed that this shot was superb. The referee and the lineman both confirmed that shot was good. and he was declared the winner. But Gonzalez, after a little pursuit and hesitation, turned back to shake his opponent's hand and said, Gonzalez was declared the winner, but he turned back after few hesitations and he shook hands and said, the shot was faulty. As a result, he lost the match. Everybody was stunned. Who could imagine that a player who with world title in his pocket would disqualify him and lose? So this was the great means time in his life, that what he has done. Gonzalez just refused to take the prize. He declared that I lost this match due to the wrong shot, but everybody knows that that shot was very good, and the referee and the lineman has declared. So what message he has given? When asked Gonzalez, he replied, it was the only thing to do in order to maintain my integrity. Means he said that I am maintaining my respect. Losing and winning the game is not the final thing in my life, but I am maintaining the respect in my life, and this is the most important part of my life. Was he right? What do you think? Was he right? His action might appear foolish, and his losing the match a loss. You may think that he has done a great mistake, and losing the match is another loss, but he was proved that sportsmanship and integrity are the most important component of any game. But due to this example, this was proved that sportsmanship and the true spirit is the most important thing in the game, in any kind of tournament. Some defeats are more triumphant than victories. Means some defeats are very good and it will give you a mental peace and the pleasure in your heart than the winning a game. So be honest, play to win, play fair, play with competitive spirit. Means you must be very consistent with the game, you must not use any kind of unfair means in the game, you should play fairly. At last, whatever is in your hand, you have to think that if you lose the game, then somebody is more than you. If you win the game, then you have worked hard. If you lose the game, then you have to work hard. Remember, it is not important whether you win or lose. It's very important how you play the game. So this is the most important and very interesting lesson it was, that how you played the game, this is very important, and if you will lose or win the game, this is totally on your practice. If you lose, then you have to think that I have to practice more. If you win, then you have to think that I have to maintain it. Students, this lesson is over, and I hope this lesson you clearly understand, and I will give you question and answers after this. Thank you.